Halloween Horror Nights opens its doors in just 2 nights. But today, we got the tribute store opening for member preview. So we're gonna make our way into the park and check out what the tribute store has to offer this year as far as theming and merchandise. And we're also joined by some friends. We're here at Universal. Let's have a good time. And it is a beautifully hot day as we make our way through City Walk. We got our friends Lush TV as well as Moose. It looks like we're getting some Starbucks before we make our way to check out the tribute store. All right, and we are just outside of Starbucks. We took a look at the Bubba Gump store and they actually have their own themed Halloween Horror Nights merch. Check it out, Run Forrest Run, Orlando Halloween. Stupid is as stupid does. Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. I like this. I've never actually noticed that Bubba Gump has their own themed merch. It's one of the restaurants here on City Walk. A pretty good one too, but this is a nice little surprise. All right, let's keep making our way. And here we are, our first time seeing the arches in person, and they look beautiful. We got 4 intellectual property houses this year, that's all, and 6. Yeah, well, really 3. That one right there is up in the air. I call it intellectual property though. But let's make our way in. And here we are. It looks like the facade this year is some type of container that says tribute store in graffiti. I wonder what the inside's gonna be like. I honestly have done no research in advance to kind of give myself a heads up of what to expect. So I'm excited to be surprised. And here we go, we're making our way in. And it's the past member preview and team member preview. But one of the shortcomings about these early previews is they're actually a lot busier than a regular day. But you get to see everything before the general public. Let's see, over here we got HHN merch and cups. It's kind of like a distressed, oh, I guess is this like a quiet place themed room? What do we got over here? Oh, this is what the like you could pay to have your photo displayed. I don't know anybody that's on these this year. I think it's like $150 to get immortalized in the tribute store. And this actually seems to be the Ghostbusters room. We got candy bars, little headdresses, hats, cups, oh, and some major sweets. We'll move through as we can make space. It's a little crowded in here. It looks like we got some Stay Puft Marshmallow Man backpacks. These are kind of adorable. I like them. Oh, they're actually fairly plush. They're nice and soft. I wonder how much space you actually have in there since they're so firm. And of course, the glow-in-the-dark annual pass holder shirt. Is this the, yeah, UAP shirt. And this one has the glow feature for $33. Not bad. And it wouldn't be a Ghostbusters room without the Ecto-1. I love this little guy. I would consider getting this, but it's a lot to carry. I'm not getting much merch this year. And here's a tribute store poster paying tribute to other stores and events of the past. And it looks like our coming room is going to be a 3D room. I remember this effect. We used it in a, what was it, like 2 or 3 years ago? In the same exact room. Now this room looks awesome. And I gotta say, I don't know what the different like rooms are referenced to at the moment. I do see some little Boo merch, unfortunately, but oh, okay, we got the HHN. All right, they got plenty of little Boo stuff, and if you were unaware of what store you were in, they will remind you. This is the tribute store. All right, and we continue our way through. I'm not sure that I'm making much connections to the event and the tribute store, but I think last year it was kind of the same. The tribute store didn't necessarily connect directly to the event, at least not wholly outside of the merch. But I'm liking the aesthetic. We got a Quiet Place merch as well as Insidious merch throughout this room. Looks like you're in like a lower sewer. Here's the Insidious shirt up close and personal. And again, another repurpose effect of the past. And the Blumhouse shirt. This is probably out of all the house shirts my favorite. And in true tribute store fashion, we got the treats. Look at this one right here. We got a cookies and cream top hat for the Mr. Sweets. Mel's dying. I want to get the pass holder shirt. I forgot what the Ghost Trap Blondie. All right. And a candy corn blondie. Ghost s'mores. And some macaroons. Ooh. I do love myself some like vanilla macaroons. And this one probably doesn't taste too good. That one's lame.
Should I get it?
And then it looks like we're in a subway station to go through the final room. Just some miscellaneous gear here. And then we got the Chucky popcorn buckets returning this year. They sold out last time. I wonder if they're going to sell out this year or if they just made a whole bunch more of them. This is probably my favorite room of all of it. Looks like a collapsed like underground subway station. And honestly, I should have done some research because I have no idea what this monster is right here. And just like that, we find our way to the exit. And it looks like we have some tribute store coins. I've been getting these the last couple years, so let's stop and get them. And we got our coins. We got a Quiet Place this year. Oof, and it's super bright. Keeps on shining on me. Little Boo, not my favorite. Major Sweets and Slimer for Ghostbusters. We'll add those to the collection for this year and our previous years. Just like that, we made our way through this year's tribute store. A quick little preview of everything that you could expect to see when you come to Halloween Horror Nights. It is an early preview for members and employees. But that being said, tomorrow you'll be able to see it, and for the coming month as far as Halloween Horror Nights. Guys, thank you so much for coming along. We enjoyed it, but we look forward to going through it when it's not as busy. And a regular night, surprisingly, will probably be less busy, so you'll get to enjoy it a little bit more than we did. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming along. We'll see you on the next one. But don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?